Look, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at how many bones I already got. What's up, guys? Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we're going to be looking at a farm that everybody needs. Ever since Zero Tick died, which, I mean, it still kind of exists, it's just not as good as it used to be, which makes me super sad. It was one of my favorite parts of the game, and really how I started getting into YouTubing. Ever since it died, we have needed bone meal. I recently started a world with my wife and realized that I needed bone meal quickly and easily. My ideal bone meal farm is a moss farm. I have a giant version of that coming out soon, but I didn't have the supplies in the world, so I decided to make a bone meal farm that was a lot easier. This also can be used as an XP farm, and it is literally as cheap as dirt. Which is why, as ugly as it is, we are going to make it out of dirt. Enough chit chat, let's get going. Okay, so first of all, you need to find an ocean. Pretty easy to find. You're gonna dive down and build up to the surface. Now, once you're here, I want you to use this block as a corner, and we are going to make a row 30 blocks long. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to come this way 19 blocks, making this side 20 blocks wide. Now, I will say that I've messed with different dimensions. These dimensions don't have to be exact, but this just seems to work the best. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off that rectangle. Very good. And now what we are going to do is come down here, and you are going to run a row this way, following the edge all the way around. Okay, once you've done that, you can actually do a row up here like this. Okay, just like that. It looks kind of like a giant swimming pool, but we need a floor. So you're going to come to a corner and make a floor. It's going to take a lot of blocks, but the good thing is you can use any block you want, so that makes it really cheap. Now, if you don't have any iron yet and you don't have a bucket, because we're going to need a bucket in this next part, you could build this whole thing one more block down so that you don't have to fill up this next row with water. I just find it annoying doing that because you're putting yourself in danger of drowns. Okay, but let's just assume that you found some iron. You get yourself a water bucket and you put water all along this side and then all along the perpendicular side. It's a math term for you. And it's going to fill in the whole thing. Okay, now you get yourself a sword, swim around, and smack some fish. They should be spawning already. When you run out of air, you gotta pop up. And you'll notice that in a matter of seconds, I already got my first bone. 2 bones, lots of fish bones around here. 3, 4, and then I don't even need a crafting table. Go over to the nature section and boom, 12 bone meal, just like that. So that makes this really, really easy to use. Now, when you get further along in the game, there's actually a way to upgrade this thing. So let's talk about that. All right, but to upgrade, you're going to need soul sand, which means you're going to need to have gone to the nether, and you need quite a bit of it. So what we're going to do here is take out this edge here. Oh, and by the way, if you're this far advanced in the game, please change this from dirt to something else. It's so ugly. Now, you might be wondering, why don't I just swim around in open water and kill fish this way? Well, this keeps them trapped, and it protects you from drowns. Drowns won't spawn in this. Not during the day, anyway. Okay, so all along the edge, we are going to put soul sand. Okay, perfect. So the whole edge has soul sand. Now, we're going to take our dirt or block, break that, and we are building a row of solid blocks right above where the bubbles are. I'm already having trouble because there's already fish that are caught in them. I think you'll see where this is going. Okay, and just for my own safety so I don't fall in, I'm going to create another row of blocks all the way around on the outside of this platform here. I have auto jump on. Yes, I'm that guy. And because of that, I'm going to place another row so that I don't auto jump myself out of here. Okay, so I have something that looks like this. Now watch. I don't even need to swim around and kill fish. The fish automatically swim to the edge and they get caught in the bubble column, and then they suffocate And all I have to do is walk around, and I'm close enough to their drops, to their loot, that I automatically pick stuff up. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at how many bones I already got. And all I'm doing is running circles around this thing. This also gives me an infinite food source, which is nice. Okay, so as you can see, really easy to get fish and bones, and I can turn those into bone meal. Okay, now this thing actually becomes an AFK once you get just a little further into the game. Let me show you how. Okay, you can totally see where I'm going with this, but I'm just going to place 3 rails right here, powered rails. 3 gets you up to maximum speed. And then I'm going to run some regular rails and then powered rails. I'm going to do that all the way around, just putting powered rails every once in a while and then regular rails. Okay, and then above the powered rails, if I just put a redstone torch above each one, or below it, if I wanted to go below, I could. Okay, then all I need is a minecart. I hop in, start moving. And suddenly, this thing became AFK. Okay, I'm literally doing nothing. I'm collecting tons of fish and automatically collecting bones. And I could just sit here and AFK all day long. Now, obviously, I would need to cover this with some sort of roof, or at least the part where I am, so that I don't get ambushed by phantoms. But other than that, this is fully AFK. Yeah, I would probably need to light it up a little bit too at night. So this solved the bone meal problem that I was having in my early world. It helped me advance in the game a lot quicker. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Profe Pablo, and as always, thanks for watching.